Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The second mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I vow to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. For our Dharma lessons, we're reading Ajahn Sundara's book called Seeds of Dhamma. This morning we have a brief selection on the 5 precepts. The Vinaya provides standards of speech and action rooted in precepts. The 5 precepts are injunctions to refrain from harming, to refrain from stealing, to refrain from sexual misconduct, to refrain from lying, and to refrain from taking drugs and intoxicants that dull the mind. These precepts are of timeless value, as relevant today as they were 2,500 years ago, when we feel lost and confused by a world that is engrossed in promoting values that the Buddha would have considered far away from what is wholesome and truly liberating. Returning to the precepts and reflecting on their meaning leads us back to what inspires and uplifts the heart. More than ever, whether living as a monastic or as a layperson, we need to be reminded of these basic conditions for cultivating a kind and unselfish heart. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.